It's early morning. We're up here about to get this overhang roof finished, done. It was originally a little bit longer, so they cut it back and framed it up to this. And now we're here to put a little roof on. So you'll mark out the panels. We'll use the front of the panel.
Yep.
And I'll cut this while you cut those.
Alright.
Yeah? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so what Martin's doing here, he marked it at 24 and 24 on the other side. And if you can see, that panel tapers quite a bit. So we're taking the front edge of it, and Martin's about to cut it with a saw. And then we're going to install it up there. Okay, now I take this piece. So what we got here is the ISO is now finally down. Martin cut all the pieces and it looks pretty good. We're just obviously doing the ISO to get the angle to the outside of the building so the water drains off a little better, because the pitch is what we're not exactly sure of right here. So yeah, Martin just snapped the line. He's gonna cut that sheet in half, and when he's ready, we're gonna put it up here. And the reason why we're doing 100 psi over 20 psi is because you're allowed to walk on 100 psi, but 20 psi you're not supposed to really have traffic on. And I think that a lot of people will be climbing up here to service the main roof. So that's the reason why we're putting 100 psi insulation board over 20 psi, so that it can take the traffic and not have a crease inside the ISO after a couple years of traffic. Okay?
There you go.
Once I secure this one, you're good to come off.
So that's just a cover sheet for traffic, right? 100 psi you said?
Yep. Oh, I saw.
Good?
Yep. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, that's our profile. Obviously, this is a little wide. We're at, 1 second. Not that's a bad thing, but we're at 5 inches, so a little wide. You normally be at 3, no less than 3, no really more than 4. 5 is a little excessive, but it's not that bad. So, all right, so we got our 100 psi down. Martin's just giving me the base. We're gonna roll out the base sheet so we can torch down on top of it. Looks pretty good. All we now need to do is roll it out, put it up against the wall. We can keep on moving.